Today we are doing page 6 and page 7 in our Mathematics Workbook 4. Right at the top it says symmetry. Okay, symmetry is when you can divide something in half with both halves being exactly the same. Okay, so some things can be divided into symmetry and some cannot. Okay, so here we've got some items of clothing. It asks you to draw the other half. Here's half a pair of pants. You need to draw the other half. Okay, here's half a dress. You're going to draw the other half. Here's half a vest, and you're going to draw the other half. Okay, remember that both sides need to look the same. So you need to try very carefully and draw this side looking the same as that side. Okay, it can be a little bit tricky. You just try your best. Then we're moving on to the bottom. Okay, there it says, Mom buys 10 sweets. Share the sweets equally between the boys. This is another story sum. There's the 10 sweets. There's the 2 boys that need the sweets. Okay, so again, like we did in one of our previous videos, you take 2 colors. You choose a color for this boy's sweets and you choose a color for this boy's sweets. I'm going to take my yellow and my blue. I'm going to start this side and color 1 yellow sweet and then 1 blue sweet on this side. 1 yellow sweet on this side, 1 blue sweet on this side. So every time I color, there's the same number of each. There needs to be the same number of yellow and blue sweets. Okay, and you need to color until you don't have any left. Okay, then now you need to look how many of each you have. How many of the yellow ones did you have for this boy and how many of the blue ones did you have for this boy? Okay, you just need to draw them. So in this box you draw this boy's sweets and in this box you draw this boy's sweets. They need to be equal. Let's go over to our next page. Page 7 at the top. Problem solving. San and Chris both have 7 biscuits. That means they each have 7. Okay, San has 7 and Chris has 7. They both have 7 biscuits. How many biscuits do they have all together? Now, if we want to work out the biscuits all together, are we going to use a plus or are we going to use a minus? Think about that carefully. Yes, putting them all together means we are going to plus them together. So your sum is going to be 7 plus 7. Okay, if you want to draw the pictures to help you add them up, you can do that. You can draw 7 biscuits for San and 7 biscuits for Chris, and you can count how many there are all together. Also write the sum, 7 plus 7. Write your answer and also write your answer in that little bubble. Okay, these are sums like you do in your bonds book. Okay, let's quickly go through them. Just to remind you, there are a few different ways of doing these sums. I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can use. So you would say, first read your sum. 2 plus what equals 5? Okay, so the first way you could use is to change the plus into a minus and start at the back. Okay, call it a magic sum. This plus jumps all the way here and it becomes a minus. Then you could start at the back And you could say 5 minus 2. And you'd write the answer there. Let me use my abacus. If I was doing that, okay, I would take 5. Okay, you see my 5. Okay, and I would minus 2. 1, 2. Then I can see how many I have left to write in my box. Okay, another way of doing it is to start from the front. I have 2 blocks, so I move my 2 blocks. 1, 2. I have 2 blocks. I need to move some more blocks, okay, until I get to 5, because I want to be left with 5. My answer is 5. So I already moved my 2 over here. I need to move some more until I have 5. So I count on. I've already got 2. I go 3, 4, 5. Now I've got my 5. That is my answer. We've already written down this 2, so we're ignoring these 2. How many more did we move? We moved 3 more. So that would be your answer. Okay, I think that's a nice way of doing it. We'll do another one using that method. Let's do this one. First we read our sum. 4 plus what equals 6? I start with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 4 that I've already got. Plus how many more to get to 6? I've already got 4, so I'm going to say the next number after 4 is 5, 6. Okay, now I have my total of 6. I've already got the 4 written down. How many extras did I move? 1, 2. That's my answer. Okay, you can use that method for all of your sums. You can pause the video and quickly complete that section. Then we're going to move on to the bottom part, and this is again, write the number names. Okay, we have been practicing to write our number names, so a lot of these I want you to do all by yourself. Okay, you can go all the way up to 16 all by yourself. So the only ones that mom and dad can help you with, okay, is going to be 18, 17, 19, 20. The others you can spell all by yourself